Hey, Larry Vickers here, Vickers Tactical Channel, and I got a really rare handgun to show you today. The Soviet-era designed PSM, extremely rare in the United States. This particular one was made by Ishmash, or Izhevsk, in 1985. Izhevsk is now known as Kasern Kalashnikov. This pistol was designed in the 1960s by Tula and then put into production by Izhevsk. And it was essentially designed for high-ranking government officials and military officers. And it has somewhat of a mythical reputation, partially because of how thin it is, and also the fact that the 5.45 by 18 bottleneck cartridge will penetrate soft body armor. Now, design-wise, it goes right back to the Makarov or those Walther-designed PP and PPK pistols of the pre-World War II era. Real simple gun to disassemble. Make sure it's clear. Pull down on the trigger guard, then you pull the slide all the way to the rear and off the top, just like that. Just like a Walther PP or PPK. Reverse the procedure to put it back together. There you go. Here's the decocker. That's the only safety on the gun. And I can tell you from firsthand experience, because of how thin the pistol is, you got to be real careful when you decock it so you don't pinch your finger. Has no slide lock, meaning it doesn't lock to the rear on an empty magazine. Grips are aluminum, all steel construction. Fixing to go live with it for the first time ever. Before I do, I did a little bit of research when I got this pistol to see exactly how they got in the United States, because they don't meet the ATF import points. They're simply too thin. Essentially, the word is the very few that have made it in the United States come over with Russian dignitaries in the diplomatic pouch of generals or other high-ranking officials when they visit the United States, and they hand them out as gifts. Most likely, that's how this one got here. Real hard to get over here unless you happen to know somebody in the Russian military or the Russian government. Fixing to go live. And I said the slide doesn't lock to the rear, and I was wrong. It actually does. The follower acts as a slide stop. Interesting. There's no manual slide stop on the gun, but the follower actually locks the slide to the rear. That's pretty cool. She felt recoil wasn't bad. A little stiff, a little bit of a sting to it because it's real thin, right into the web of your hand. All right, got another mag here. One thing I noticed loading the magazines, they're kind of that classic Makarov magazine. You got to be real careful. That top round wants to nosedive. So let me get this mag out. All right, now we're back in business. You got to make sure that top round isn't in a nosedive configuration. Like that. Now it should be okay. There we go. Cool. Cool. Obviously, accuracy is more than sufficient. Not a bad little blaster if you like micro caliber handguns. The PSM, if you can get one and you can afford it, one to look at. Hey, thanks for watching the Vickers Tactical YouTube channel. To subscribe, click here. And to watch some of my favorite videos, click here. Have a good one. LAV out.